is a powerhouse. And having a baby is hard enough as it is. Knowing she might never see you again.
I can't just sit back and do nothing, watch her go blind, Ted. I can't run out on her again.
It's hardly the same thing.
Hey, 22 years ago, I left Angela in the lurch. Take care of herself, defend her. I won't allow that to happen again.
I was beginning to think that you were avoiding me.
Well, I didn't know if it was safe to stop by, you know.
Yeah, it's safe. I told Jesse that there was a possibility I might lose my eyesight.
Well, that's not necessarily true, but what did he say?
Well, when I told him that I had to stop taking medication that could possibly save my sight because of the baby, it wasn't good.
Well, you know, the good news is you have him in your corner now, right? So that's...
Yeah, he thinks that my eyesight should be our first concern.
Well, I can't blame him for saying that.
Look, I won't put my baby at risk, Jake, and I need you as my friend to support me in this.
Of course I support you.
Because I really don't have any other choice.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, I know what you're saying, and I know what Jesse is saying. Look, I can handle a high-risk pregnancy. And now I know that I can even handle going blind. What I can't handle is having to fight Jesse through all of it. You can't...
You help somebody accept giving up their dream. The minute I met Angela, all she ever wanted to do was become a doctor, practice medicine.
Well, maybe she can still do that.
It won't be the same. It'll kill her giving this up.
Jesse, at this point in her life, maybe being a mother is more important than being a doctor.
Or maybe she's doing what she always does, putting someone else's life ahead of hers. You know what? If she won't put herself first, I will.
Jesse's having a really hard time with my decision.
Thank you. Well, cares about you, of course he is.
I know. But I have faced so many challenges in my life, Jake. This is just another.
This is not exactly just another challenge.
I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. But, you know, no matter what happens to my eyes, no one can ever take away what I've already seen. The memories that are etched in my brain. Like the first time I saw Jesse at high school, he had this hat he had to put on backwards with that don't mess with me smart-ass smirk on his face. And when we got married, I stood next to him just squeezing the life out of these bright yellow daffodils that he gave me. And when Frankie was born, those dark eyes wide open like he was ready to take on the world. His father's eyes. The same ones that I saw at that train station that day. Jesse was older. He was thinner. But in those eyes, I saw the same man that I had fallen in love with 20 years before. All those wonderful memories. I will never stop seeing them for the rest of my life.
You know, you really think you're smooth, don't you? Getting me to talk about Angela so you don't have to talk about your son.
Oh, you mean my son, the one that took off from Pine Valley because he can't stand the sight of me? That son?
Yeah. Hey, you forget that your sister Jenny and I were the same age when we took off for New York.
That's right.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that in a long time.
Well, we came back. Damon will come back. I'm just sorry you didn't find him in New York, so you At least he was okay.
Oh, I didn't say that. I found him in New York. Unfortunately, Liza was with me. That's when things kind of went south.
Because of the whole kissing thing?
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't what Damon did to Liza. It turns out it's what Liza did to Damon and the rest of the world. It's messed up.
So you're done, huh?
With Liza, yeah. And just a bonus prize, it looks like Damon's son with me.
I know it's really tough letting the kid do what he needs to do and hoping everything's gonna be all right.
It's no harder than it is for you with Angela.
I know I promised that I was done asking you favors, but if I lose my vision again at the hospital...
No, you stop. You've got, I've got your back.
Yeah, I don't want David using my blindness as ammunition to get rid of me. And definitely not before I can choose my replacement.
Okay, we're not going to talk about replacements, okay?
Listen, it's a reality that I have to face. I mean, I know that I'm probably going to have to step down. And I don't want David hiring some incompetent yes man that he can walk all over. Do you know what that would mean to patient care?
Yeah, I know we would have no patient care if it's up to Hayward. I'm not gonna let that happen.
I know you won't. And that's why I want you to be my replacement.
We're not having this conversation. You hear me?
Jake, I can't think of anyone more suited to the job.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I don't want your job. I would never do that. David would never allow that. It's
well, this is
happening.
not just about him. Now, I will work on the board of trustees, and if I get them all to back you, David will have no choice.
Listen, I understand you need some time. You need some time to have the baby. You need some time for you and Jesse, but you're not leaving the hospital. You understand me?
It's probably Natalia and Frankie.
Do they know?
It's time they do.
Hey. Hi.
What's up?
I never see you.
I know, it's been a while.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm out of here.
What, you leaving because of us?
No. I see you here. I see your mom here. I'm here. Who's at the hospital? No one's minding the shop. I gotta, I love you. Take care of her.
Wait.
Well, thanks for coming.
You said it was important.
Which is why we brought ice cream.
His idea?
Well, all news is better with ice cream.
Yeah, well, I can't argue with that one.
Mm-hmm. So, what's up? It's not Dad, is it?
Well, he is having a hard time with no job to go to every day.
Well, actually, he's going to get another job. As a new daddy. Mm-hmm. Jesse and I are having a baby.